Hello everybody and welcome back to Silent Hill. We are struggling with these puzzles, bro. There's so many of them. We do have a guy in this hallway right here that's coming down the hallway to kill us, which is super fun. I remember that. We have the picture frame that we can do all that with. We have the tube for the propane that we can do that with. And then that should give us the other two crests to where we can use this to do this puzzle. And then once we do that, that should give us the ability to go to the bird room, hopefully. And then inside the bird room, I'm hoping that it gives us this here so we can open this door. So that's our order of operations that I'm hoping for. We'll see if I'm right. I doubt it. But let's go ahead and just start with combat here. Ow. Okay. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Didn't hurt. Okay, it still hurt. Okay. Alright, I can't fucking hit this guy, bro. Ow, he did 3. You bastard. Fuck you. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. God, I hate these dudes. These guys suck. Oh my god. Fuck you, dude. Ow, ow. Can't do anything. Fuck. I should have hit him. God damn, brother. Well, there goes a majority of my freaking pipe. So now we're just gonna go and pray there's no other enemies in here. There probably will be. Okay, this is all red now. So we're gonna rotate this picture. And we're gonna rotate the rest. Epic. Okay, white bird, fox plate. White bird and fox plate. Wooden block of a white bird painted on one side and a fox on the other. Wonder what this is for. Bro, why? Bro, why? What did I hate this. I hate this game. Why are you screaming? Shut up. I hate you. You're gay. Go ahead and put the pipe there. And then I can melt the wax. And then it gives me a key to the bird room. Okay. So not the typical way I was going. So we need to go back to the 3rd floor to get the bird room. Oh! Hello, can you hit her? Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's why. Alright. Well, thing is, I know. I'm well aware. Excuse me. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Ah! Big hit. Alright, we're we're gonna use this axe for the time being, but we do have a pipe. We need better hits. So let's go ahead and go here. We're just gonna run for it. Now we're in room 2. We just need to go straight to room 3. Yep. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Oh, you're fucking me right now. Well, I'm out of stamina now. Hopefully this will... I can get hit during this cutscene? You're kidding me. How garbage is that? That's super trash. I hate that. And all the enemies are going to respawn here as well. Oh, there's going to be even more. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Have a good day. I'll deal with you later once I give a shit. Okay. And there's going to be things down here, I bet. No. Okay. Use the fetchling key. Okay. That looks like a big sword. Oh. Damn. Ah, the good old days. Am I right, fellas? Just kidding. Some Yokan. Blackbird and sword plate. Okay. Into the room, it says. Okay, so now we gotta go back there. Gonna be something here that attacks us, I'm sure. Hello, Big Mama. Don't mind me. Journal update. Oh, for Mom and Dad. I used to think it was just my dad who... Wait, was that the final one? No. Okay. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money during that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out, though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt, too. Now he spends his day drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's long away from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems to be just as bad. All their husbands are just some short-tempered, just as violent, just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their lives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. I guess that's what happened to her sister here. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has in this house? Today, my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one of them from him when he threw something. Is that what happens to me? Is that what happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Damn. Okay. So let's go ahead and save here. Do we have to enshrine anything? I don't think we picked anything up. Yeah, we've got a ton of these, though. The Yokan. Okay. You look good. Don't worry about that. Okay. So the sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. Heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of the struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox and set behind the sword. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Okay. So I can rotate. So this has nothing on it. On the back. This has a white bird and a black fox. This has scales and nothing on it. So I think that goes here. This has swords and a black bird. So Oh, scales. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we did that. Okay, so the sword and the fox fought upon a set of scales. So I think it's this upon here, upon the set of scales, right? That's how they fought. Right? Heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. After the sun rose behind the fox's back and set the swords. So maybe it goes here. I don't know. So I don't think the birds have anything to do with it, right? Is it the fox and the sword? Unless I'm just stupid and the scale doesn't even go there. Unless it's like this. No. Unless this goes over here. Huh. Not too sure about this one. Shit. Scales upon which they thought were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So maybe it's over here, and then maybe flip it, so they're gone. I wonder. So I don't know. Maybe it's like this? Weird. Okay, I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to do here. So the sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. So I'm not sure. Maybe the thing goes here? But that's wrong. And I don't know if it's going to be reading left to right or right to left. But maybe it's... I don't know. So, hold on. So the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. So it rises in the east, sets in the west. So the fox needs to be on this side? Right? The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more after being destroyed long ago. So maybe it's like this? Okay. But what was that about? That's what I'm saying, girl. Or red capsules. And then this gives me that pine tree emblem.
Hinako, Shu-kun から電話だよ。今いないって言って。いるって言っちゃったよ。じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。はいはい、わかったよ。
You okay? Okay. Yeah, I was like, you didn't disappear. That was kind of weird. Indeed, I can. Can I borrow your clothes?
とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら。
I literally was just in there.
話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？
I'm you, but
自分
gay.
でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？私がひなこならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心は
There's two Hinakos inside of me.
清水ひなこじゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。
Dude, none of this game has made sense. What are you talking
あんた
about?
こそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ねえ、しっかりと私と向き合ってちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともし していない。こ
Hit
れ
her with
以
the
上
pipe.
あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。リンコもサクコも殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるの？ねえ、シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。
It's probably why she likes him.
ただの幼馴染の腐れ縁。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Alright, I got one big attack left. And I'm using it on you, brother. Don't miss. Boom. Alright. That actually worked out pretty well. I was pretty locked in there, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and get this pine tree added. Okay. Shut up. That's a whole nother other fucking level. Oh god, what the hell is all this now? First aid kit. Take that there. Another first aid kit. This is a boss battle and a half. Antique comb. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I can get this antique comb. And that should be good there. Okay, alright. Open the door to the room Shu's voice came from. Something else here? A toolkit? I only have these two things. More red capsules. It's all scribbled out. Don't care about that. I will take the baseball bat every day, all day. Baseball bat's sick as fuck. Love its moveset. What the hell?
こんなことに。
よっ、ひなこちゃんのお帰りだ。待ってました。
Ah, the feast. Cool. Oh, mom and dad all happy.
遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。
I have to fight my dad?
それでは。
This definitely looks like a boss arena.
様。
Looks like he was trying to like
包丁のさよ。どうぞご覧ください。よー。なんじゃその言い草は。
Yeah, turn into a monster so I can beat your ass. So he's trying to sell off his daughters to pay for his debt. To get married. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's Ornstein and Smough. That's sick. Excuse me. Mom? Please die. Excuse me, Dad? Oh, you bitch. You got me. I'm gonna hit you one more time. Excuse me, Dad. Oh! Think you got a grab attack, brother? Excuse me. All right, mom's dead. Oh, you actually got me that time. You good, homie? I ain't falling for that. Poke your ass. Ow. Not happening, homie. I do have the toolkit, right? Gonna do that on the bat. Ow. All right. Oh, I dodged into him. Ow. Ow. So once the baseball bat gets its damage, like goes into a damaged state, it has a different move set. Just looking for openings. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Stab you in the ass. Just gotta get it far enough away from him. See if we can get him with the axe. Ow. Oh, nice. Perfect. Stage 2? Well, they didn't die. That's concerning. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is happening, brother? Terms. For terms, no, her to burn.
少し楽になるはずだ。
Now I'm back here.
"まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
これでは皆様に愛想を尽かされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
Why are you drinking it? He's just like, it just tastes good. Tastes like Cocoa Pebbles.
これは
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。
It's my
神聖
spit.
な力が宿っている。
もう出てます。ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。そうだ、君にこれを。もう君が私のものであることの証だ。行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
はい。
Damn, dude. This game's fucking crazy. A brooch! Very old and precious brooch seems to have reassuring power. Okay. Exploration? Brooch? Very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. With the brooch, you are able to open doors and boxes bearing the same design. Formidable foes. Okay, the monster that my father turned into, it acts the same way he did when he let his anger get the best of him. It was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. Wait, what? It was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. The monster that my mother turned into, I'm not even sure she's realized what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused, her twisted ideal of happiness. There's no way that she was human to begin with. Also, I did notice while I was fighting her that she had a big gaping wound in her back, and I was just like, why does she have a big gaping wound in her back? She has no spine. She had her spine taken out. That's the thing. But yeah, I figured it out as soon as I was about to say something about it. Yeah, this isn't creepy. This is nice and welcoming. Okay. Alright. There's a shrine here. Love that for us. Let's go ahead and save after the boss fight. That was kind of our first boss fight outside of this realm, right? Like, that was the first boss fight in the real realm. Kind of, sort of. Let's see here. Investigate the area. Let's fucking save again, I guess. Treasure hall. Investigate the area. Okay. We're in the treasure hall. And open it. Prove your intent with the crests 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Mural. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Okay, yeah. And did I, like, miss a portion of... like, a whole fucking portion of puzzles here? And this it says it's the last one, but I doubt it. Oh. So I have to find the 3 crests and then figure out where they go in this painting. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. So I'm assuming this, what was the, so it was a white bird, a black bird, and a fox. So I'm guessing the fox goes here because he doesn't see, and then the conflict here. Does it go in there? In that one? In this one here? Wishes to resist. He's pushing. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go here. Yeah, this is the one. That's a lot of viscera. Incredible, all of them. Okay, here's another puzzle. It seems. Oh, okay, never mind. Nice torture room. Love that. Sealed with a talisman. Okay. Well, I wanted to investigate that room. And I'm going to do the same thing here, probably. Watch. No, this one stays open. This is a torture room. Whoa! I've dodged perfectly there. Let's do a little... Soul Siphon. Ow. You bitch. Get both of you on the screen, please. Ow. Ow. Gather up the soul, please. Whoa. No, thank you. That's what I'm saying. All right. Why didn't you die or get up? I'm saving you for later, apparently. You too. apparently. So let's go ahead and use this first aid kit. Anything here? No? Epic. Okay, it's just a torture room with nothing in it. Nothing here. Like there's dolls in there. Still no map. Well, I'm a tad bit confused. I don't see anything to interact with. So I have to do this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything to interact with. Unless I can open it, the talisman now? Yeah, okay. So it locks me in that room.
間違えた。
This isn't the right way, is it? I don't fucking know, girl. Why are you fucking asking me? Family physician's log, February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife has passed away, one after the other. At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun slogging off. Ew. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. February 14th, midnight. Isn't that Valentine's Day? The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Oh, what are you? Little dagger. Pick up. Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind.
急ぎます。属性の汚れを。
Okay. First aid kit. Find water. Nothing on this pupperino. And nothing with this doggy dude. Okay. Looks like it's just go this way now. Hello. A hop, a skip, a hop, skip, jump, a hop, skip, jump. Why are you turning around? Get back here. Well, now I don't want to follow you. That seems like a trap. Fuck it, we ball. Ow. Yep. Knew it. Ow. Ow. Alright, this is becoming very desperate indeed. I gotta siphon the soul. Ow. Okay. Okay, so before we fuck with anything... Jesus Christ. I knew it was a fucking trap. Okay. The Hound, Amamari. Look how happy that boy is. Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. Okay. Holy shit. This looks like a place and a half. Maybe not. Yokan. Do you think you have enough fox statues? Anyway, let's go ahead and check this side now. Do you think you have enough scrolls? Shit, I need to get to a shrine. Look at that infinite blackness down there. Damn it, I didn't want to pick that up. But I can easily get rid of it. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, so we went that way. We have this here. Housemaid note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one of the young housemaids named Sachi. Sachi came from the family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, he had already had a life growing inside her. She had already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet, their young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So, the Sunikis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. That's good to know. Black Sparrow Crest. Okay, so we found the black bird. Now we just need the white bird. And the fox. And we're back here. Okay. So let's go ahead and enshrine this. Back to 8 out of 11. Okay. Still don't have an Emma, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and save our progress here, since we now have one of them. One of the crests, at least. Now, do I have to place the crest, or can I just go back here? It's stuck. What does this say? Heed revelations and find the crests. Okay. Well, I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. Oh, there's a scroll here. Ornate scroll. Abandon once and for all. Familiar tiles must be severed.
断ち切ります。私の家はここだけ。
Okay. Well, again, I'm going to save the game. And I'm actually going to call it there for today. Because this is getting... This is a whole other thing. This is crazy. Okay, well... Alright, well... We've got one of the crests. And we're back here. We defeated our mom and pop. And then they got absolutely destroyed by some demon angel thing. Fun times ahead, I'm sure. I have no idea still what's going on, but we have a ton of faith. I didn't even realize how much faith we had. Maybe we should pull some Omori. Maybe we can get a good one, but I doubt we will. To be honest, I kind of like the ones that we have, and I'm kind of saving up, but I will see you in the next one.